Greetings on our channel. We continue to share secret information about pips with you. Today's topic is medium pips without sponge and their difference from long pips. Together with Alexei Sipachevsky, we have played a lot and tested different pips on different sponges and without sponges. By the way, if you have been watching us for a long time and love our channel, you can immediately like this video so as not to get distracted later. So, someone may be surprised, but medium pips can also be played without sponge, just like long pips. From the point of view of table tennis rules, there are no obstacles. You can play with any pips without sponge. The only rubbers that cannot be used without sponge are pips in rubbers and anti-spins. Medium pips without sponge are much less common than long pips. The majority of players who use medium pips play with sponge. Personally, I tried playing without sponge, and even attempted to do it in a commercial tournament where you get money for winning and only a thank you for losing. I thought the difference would be small, but in reality, the difference turned out to be very significant. In short, playing with long pips without sponge is quite comfortable and not difficult. OX is popular all over the world. But playing with medium pips without sponge is more difficult, but this is due to the unfamiliar properties of the rubber. The technique should be somewhat different compared to long pips. And if it's not there, then you have to learn it. Nevertheless, medium pips without sponge are also used, just infrequently. I have met at least 2 players of decent level using medium pips without sponge. Look at how the player manages them. Just don't write that it's all nonsense and Ma Long will beat him. We know that ourselves. This guy has been playing with medium pips without sponge for a long time. It's a high level of play. So you can compete even at a high level with these rubbers. If someone is interested in what pips he uses, it's a slow and highly grippy butterfly orthodox rubber on a fast attacking blade. But in general, other slow grippy medium pips will also be suitable. I mean, they will be suitable for the kind of game he plays. But weakly grippy and fast ones probably won't be suitable for such a game. But they will be suitable for some other. If you play with something like that, write in the comments how you play and with what. In general, it can be said that medium pips without sponge are faster than long pips. Because when receiving a powerful attack, long pips can decrease the speed of the incoming ball. Long pips can bend, and therefore the rebound is weakened. And medium pips don't do that. Therefore, their rebound is always the same. As powerful as the incoming ball, so powerful is the rebound. The behavior is simpler to get used to, but for a player accustomed to playing with long pips, this may be inconvenient. You will have to endure discomfort and relearn. This behavior is neither a plus nor a minus. It's just a property of the rubber. Someone will like it more, someone less. And because of this feature, medium pips without sponge are oriented towards a faster and more attacking game. Although in general, medium pips cannot be called an attacking type of rubber. But it's easier to attack with them. There is also a difference from long pips in chopping on the table. The thing is that the ball's rebound angle with medium pips without sponge is much higher. And the feel of the ball is much harder. So the chopping technique is completely different from that with long pips. Plus, the ball delays on the rubber much less time, so chopping with medium pips without sponge aims to push and direct the ball. There is no need to try to give underspin, it's pointless. I draw your attention that I am talking specifically about chopping at a short distance, not about defense. As for defense, medium pips without sponge can be used in defense. You can chop against topspins. The opponent will receive backspin. But it should be borne in mind that this rubber is less defensive than long pips without sponge. Therefore, you can defend, but at the same time strive to seize the initiative and attack. That is, try to play more aggressively compared to long pips. Next, durability and longevity. The situation with it is quite simple. Thinner pips break faster. And longer ones too. Of course, the material of the rubber also plays a big role. But this factor cannot be assessed by sight, touch, smell, or any other way other than playing. The durability of the rubber is determined by the durability of the material, the thickness, and the length of the pips. So medium pips in general are more durable than long ones. Once again, I would like to emphasize that we are talking about comparing these classes of rubbers in general. In particular, it may sometimes turn out that some long pips are more durable than the medium ones. Next, which pips without sponge are more destructive, long or medium? It can be different because there are a lot of different pips. For the sake of simplicity, long pips are considered more destructive. Therefore, they should be chosen for a more insidious game, while medium pips without sponge for a more aggressive game. By the way, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, do it right now. Let's summarize. Medium pips without sponge significantly differ in gaming properties from long pips without sponge. When I first glued on medium pips without sponge, I found it interesting to play because at that time I strongly disliked the behavior characteristics of long pips. I didn't like the fact that in some cases long pips play much slower than I expected. This is not the case with medium pips. But it cannot be said that medium pips are better or worse than long pips. It's a matter of individual taste. Now I have been playing with long pips for a long time, and medium pips are uncomfortable for me. It's easier to attack with medium pips using counter-drive and flat shots. They behave more predictably and stably. But they are noticeably stiffer, which can be uncomfortable. During blocking, you will have to learn to relax your wrist in some cases to reduce the ball rebound force. In general, as always, there are pros and cons. If you have any questions, write them under this video. And visit our store more often for shopping.